As the clock struck 9:16 a.m. on a sunlit morning in Taipei, Taiwan on July 12, 2025, a single image captured the world's attention, sending fans into a frenzy of joy and speculation. The photograph, shared just after the clock ticked past midnight on July 11, revealed a scene that felt both ordinary and extraordinary. A family gathered around a table laden with steaming plates of fragrant rice, their laughter and warmth seemingly frozen in time. But what makes this moment so electrifying? Could it be the presence of a global icon, Kwon Ji-young, better known as GDragon, the visionary leader of Big Bang, whose recent return with the album Übermensch has reignited the K-pop world with a blaze of creativity? As fans pore over every detail, from the clinking of teacups to the casual tilt of a head, one can't help but wonder, is this quiet dinner the hidden fuel behind his triumphant resurgence? A moment where genius meets the grounding love of family? The image, bathed in the soft glow of a Taipei restaurant's ambiance, shows an older couple sharing a meal, their faces partially obscured by the everyday act of eating, yet their presence radiates a profound connection. Whispers among fans suggest these might be GDragon's parents, affectionately dubbed Ji-young Mama and Kwon Daddy in a playful nod to his roots. Imagine the emotions swirling in that room: pride, nostalgia, and perhaps a touch of disbelief that the boy who once dreamed under their roof has now conquered the global stage once more. Released on February 25, 2025 at 2 p.m. KST, Übermensch shattered records, amassing over 1 million unique listeners on Melon within its first hour, a testament to GDragon's unyielding spirit after a 7-year hiatus. But what if this tender family moment, captured on July 11, holds the key to his inspiration? Could the simple joy of a shared meal in Taiwan, a land pulsating with K-pop fervor, have sparked the fire that fueled tracks like Too Bad featuring Anderson .Paak and the mesmerizing drama music video starring aespa's Karina? The thought alone sends shivers of excitement down the spine of every fan dreaming of the stories behind the music. As the world digs deeper into this snapshot of domestic bliss, the backdrop of Taipei adds an intriguing layer to the narrative. Known as a foodie paradise, this city has long been a haven for families seeking delightful dining experiences, from the whimsical Hello Kitty kitchen on Tenjing North Road to the Lego-inspired treats at Brickworks Cafe, as noted in a 2019 Little Steps Asia guide. But on this particular July day, with tensions subtly simmering across the Taiwan Strait, highlighted by a recent South China Morning Post report on July 11, 2025, about increased cross-strait activities, the choice of location feels almost poetic. Is GDragon, with his keen eye for cultural resonance, sending a message of unity through this meal? The image, time-stamped just a day before this article's writing on July 12, 2025 at 4:29 p.m. WIB, captures a moment where the personal and the global intertwine. Fans can't help but feel their hearts swell with pride as they imagine the conversations that unfolded, perhaps tales of his journey, the struggles of hiatus, and the triumphant return that has left the K-pop industry ablaze. What secrets lie in those exchanged glances, and how might they shape the future of a legend? The unseen bond, how a Taipei dinner might reveal the soul of GDragon's Übermensch era. Picture this: a bustling Taipei restaurant, the air thick with the aroma of freshly cooked rice and the hum of conversation, where a family sits unaware that their private moment is about to become a global sensation. That image, snapped on July 11, 2025, at what fans believe to be a heartfelt family gathering, has left the world asking, what emotions were stirring in GDragon's heart as he broke bread with those who raised him? The man who redefined K-pop with his bold fashion, intricate lyrics, and unparalleled stage presence returned in February 2025 with Übermensch, an album that not only topped charts, but also rekindled a fire in millions of hearts. With music videos like Too Bad featuring Anderson .Paak and Drama showcasing collaborations with global stars like aespa's Karina, could this quiet dinner be the emotional anchor that steadied him through the storm of his comeback? The thought of a son reconnecting with his roots while the world watched sends a wave of warmth through every fan, urging them to lean closer to the screen, hungry for more. The images, the figures in the photograph, likely GDragon's parents, given the affectionate fan nicknames, embody a story of resilience and love that mirrors his own. Imagine the pride in their eyes as they watched their son, once a wide-eyed dreamer, evolve into a cultural titan whose influence stretches from Seoul to Taipei and beyond. A 2023 KpopLife.com article highlighted K-pop's global rise, noting a 40% surge in event attendance in Taiwan since 2019, a trend that GDragon's visit only amplifies. His choice to dine in this vibrant city, known for family-friendly eateries like the Hello Kitty Kitchen on Don Road, per the 2019 Little Steps Asia Guide, feels like a love letter to the fans who followed him through every high and low. Released on February 25, 2025, Übermensch wasn't just an album, it was a rebirth, a declaration that after years of silence, his voice would rise again. But what if the laughter shared over that Taipei table, captured just 24 hours ago, was the heartbeat of that rebirth? Fans can't help but feel a lump in their throats, imagining the late-night talks that might have fueled his creative genius. This moment, set against Taipei's rich culinary tapestry, also reflects a deeper connection to the island's culture. The 2019 Little Steps Asia Guide raves about Taipei's family-oriented dining scene, from dumplings on every corner to the playful chaos of Lego waffles at Brickworks Cafe. Yet on July 11, 2025, as cross-strait tensions hovered in the background, per the South China Morning Post's latest update on July 11, 2025, this dinner feels like a beacon of hope. GDragon, with his history of blending art with social commentary, might be subtly weaving a narrative of togetherness. As we write this on July 12, 2025 at 4:29 p.m. WIB, the image lingers in the minds of fans, sparking endless questions. What did they talk about? Did his parents share wisdom that shaped the album's soulful tracks? The anticipation builds, pulling readers into a story where every bite of rice might hold a clue to the next chapter of a legend's life. A taste of triumph. Will this Taipei family feast inspire GDragon's next masterpiece? Hold your breath, because the latest snapshot from Taipei on July 11, 2025 might just be the most heart-stirring clue yet about where GDragon's creative journey is headed. The image of a family enjoying a meal, believed to include the K-pop icon and his parents, has fans clutching their chests, overwhelmed by the raw humanity of a superstar at his most vulnerable. After the thunderous success of Übermensch, released on February 25, 2025 at 2 p.m. KST, which saw 1 million unique listeners on Melon within its first hour, this quiet dinner feels like the calm before an even greater storm. With music videos like Too Bad featuring Anderson .Paak and Drama with aespa's Karina setting the internet ablaze, could the love and laughter captured in this Taipei restaurant be the spark for his next groundbreaking work? The world waits with bated breath, hearts pounding, as every detail of that table, every grain of rice, every shared smile whispers promises of future brilliance. This scene is deceptively simple. An older couple, possibly GDragon's parents, dining with the grace of those who have weathered life's storms alongside their son. Fans, enchanted with the nicknames Jiang Mama and Quan Daddy, imagine the pride swelling in their hearts as they watched him rise again after a 7-year hiatus. A 2023 KpopLife.com piece celebrated K-pop's global influence, noting its impact on fashion and culture, a legacy GDragon has shaped with every beat. His decision to dine in this vibrant city, celebrated for family-friendly eateries like the Hello Kitty Kitchen on Jinshan North Road, per the 2019 Little Steps Asia Guide, feels like a deliberate nod to the fans who've stood by him through every high and low. Released amid a backdrop of cross-strait activities reported by the South China Morning Post on July 11, 2025, this meal transcends food. It's a symbol of resilience. As we write this on July 12, 2025 at 4:29 p.m. WIB, the image ignites a fire of curiosity. What dreams were born over that table? What stories will GDragon weave next? The emotional weight of this moment cannot be overstated. Taipei, with its vibrant streets and welcoming restaurants, has long been a haven for families, as seen in the playful Lego waffles at Brickworks Cafe, or the hearty American fare at Shinkong Mitsukashi Mall. But on July 11, 2025, this dinner became a global event, a testament to GDragon's ability to turn the personal into the universal. Fans feel a surge of inspiration, imagining the late-night talks that might have fueled Ubermensch's soulful depths. With his knack for blending personal narratives with global appeal, could this dinner be the seed of his next chapter? The world holds its breath, drawn into a tale where every bite of food might hold the promise of a new anthem, urging us to stay tuned for the magic yet to come. The heartbeat of a comeback, unpacking the Taipei dinner that moved a nation. As the world awoke on July 12, 2025, to the news of a seemingly